Okay, so yesterday we seen just Oracle demo. So from when the Oracle database there in the industry and who developed this Oracle database and who organized this database. So how the what are the history of Oracle database? So versions, what is the starting version? Then what is the latest version? So the latest version is 23 AI. It's a artificial intelligence. So this is the latest database Oracle 23 AI. AI means it's artificial intelligence. So means few of the tasks it's automated by itself. It's automatically taken care of itself. So they added some artificial intelligence features. So that's why they given a naming conversion 23 AI. Before that, it's a 21C. It's a cloud. Before that, 19C. Before that, 18C. Like this, we seen the all the versions Oracle database versions yesterday. So nowadays, all the projects they are using mostly 19C, 19C version. So we also during this training we also using this Oracle 90C database. Okay, so okay, so we'll see how to install this Oracle database system. So where we can download this Oracle database software. To install the Oracle database software, what are the things we need to take care before proceeding in? Please keep on. So, okay, there are two methods are there to install Postgres Oracle database. One is GUI method. So there is the prompt will come. So we have to click on next by selecting all the things Oracle Home, Oracle Base, Oracle SID and the password and all. So that is the GUI method, graphical user interface method. Second is silent method. There it's not giving any prompt. Okay, so mostly few of the projects they are using GA method, few of the projects they are using silent method. So anyway, we will see both the methods how to install Oracle database in Linux platform. So we are not going to install Windows platform because mostly it's there in the Linux platform. So we directly jump into Linux platform. Okay, Windows it's very easy. So okay, if anyone need, okay, we'll see, we'll share the document. It's not required actually. So the database will be running on Linux platform only. So now I decided to install Oracle database in GUI method. GUI method. So whatever the method, first we have to get the Oracle database software. So from where we can download this Oracle database software? There is a Oracle website is there. So this is the enterprise product. So it's not a open source product. It's not available free of cost. It's completely available for license only. Like that means that is the enterprise product. Enterprise means it's a license based database. So if you want to utilize this database for your application, for your project, you have to take the license from Oracle vendor. So here, so vendor is Oracle. Who is the vendor of this Oracle database? Oracle organization, Oracle company only. So Oracle is the vendor or owner. There are multiple products are there from Oracle. There are different database are there. MySQL database, different application softwares are there. Java is there. Linux operating system, OEL, Oracle Enterprise Linux. So the Oracle they developed many products. So they started sell these products some license cost. So we are discussing about Oracle database. So this database completely available license based only. So where we can download this database software from Oracle website. Okay. So to download this Oracle database software, first we have to register with Oracle website. Let me go and see. So Oracle database 19C free download. Just type here. So on Linux platform. So take the first one. So this is the link to download Oracle database 19C software for Linux platform. Here you can say, so Oracle database 19.3 64 bit. So this is the database software Which version this is? 19C, exact 19.3 for Linux 64-bit. Nowadays, all are using 64-bit only. So we have to download this software to install database on Linux platform. So when you click on this Linux 64 means it's a platform Linux 64-bit. It's a 19.30. This is the DB version, dbhome.zip. When you click on this, it's asking to you must accept the Oracle license agreement to download the software. Just I reviewed and I accept the Oracle license agreement. Click on download. So I already log in. Okay. So if you already log in Oracle website, yes, it's automatically started download. But if not at login, you have to log into Oracle website. You have to sign in username and password. If you don't have account in this Oracle website, you have to create the account. How to create the account? Just click on create account. First, you have to create the account by giving email address, password, and Gmail. So by using this password, by using this email address, this is the username and password to log into Oracle website. Create your Oracle account. First, we have to create Oracle account to download any Oracle database product. To download any Oracle related products, that could be database, that could be Linux operating system, that could be some other. So this is the first we have to do. We have to create Oracle account. If you already have Oracle account, directly sign in. So still we don't have any account. So we have to create Oracle account. Click on create account. So give the email address, your email address, password. Okay, country it's automatically taken. So name, job title given some software engineer. Okay, so work phone number given, your number it's fine. Company name give some dummy name, some IBM something. Address you can give your address. That's fine. Just you can give the details, all the details. Click on create account. Once account is created, you have to log in this using email address and password which we used while creating this account. Okay, so let me gmail.com. I used this is the Gmail. Let me give the password. Can say let me wait. I am searching for password. Somewhere I keep. Okay, so if you don't have, just okay, let me forget password. Okay, let me submit. Yeah. Okay. Let me log in my Gmail. Okay. So the reset link it's sent to my Gmail ID. I have to log in my Gmail ID. So this is the reset your Oracle account password. Click on this link. We can reset the password for Oracle account. So what is the email? This is the Gmail username password. I am keeping the password. Okay, so change the password. Yes, I reset the password successfully for Oracle account. So now I can log into Oracle account. Let me log in. Yes, continue. Okay, let me go to yes here. Give the right password. Venkat. Yes, sign in. So when you give this username password correctly, it started to download. Okay, so let's wait. Click on this DB home. It's let me use this one. Save only. I think I need to request error cookies to launch. Let me clear browsing. DB home. Click on this download Linux. You can say started to download. So this is how we are downloading Oracle database 19C database. This is for Linux 64-bit. The total size is 2.8 GB. The total Oracle database 19C database size is 2.8 GB. So first we have to download the database software from Oracle website. We have to create account. If you don't have account Oracle, you have to register yourself with your Gmail ID and password. You can log into Oracle website. You can download this database software. If you forget the password, yes, you can just forget the link. The link will be sent to your Gmail. You can reset the password. Then you can log into right username and password. So this is how you are download the database software. Okay, once download the database software, there are some prerequisites are there. There are some prerequisites are there to before installing database software on Linux platform. There are some memory requirements. There are some disk space requirement. So the memory requirement, check physical RAM. The RAM memory should be assigned 8 GB or above. For 19C, better to assign 8 GB. Okay, for 6 GB also you can install, but to fast, okay, it give the fast if you give 8 GB. The installation will be speed up. It's a minimum. It's required 8 GB, but 6 GB also fine, but better to provide 8 GB for memory for Linux server. So let me verify here my server. This is the my server. Let me log into what is the IP address if config 103. Let me log in. Connect putty 192.168.0.103 root Oracle. So you can say let me increase the font size, change settings, appearance, change, select the font style and font size. Now you can say how to verify the memory free-g. So it's a 6 GB. Yes, 6 GB also can install Oracle database 19C, but better to assign 8 GB, 6 GB or above. It's 8 GB means that is fine. That is a good configuration. Okay. So next, disk space. So before installing database software, we install the database software some location, some user one location. So where you install the Oracle database software, we can say database home location. So we are going to install database software user one location. u01. So how much space is available in u01? You can say df-x/u01. Its minimum required 10 GB space required. Disk space. This is for disk space. Yes, for both Windows and Linux, we require this space. These prerequisites same for any operating system. Where you install the Oracle database software means that is the database home. We call as a home location for Oracle database. We are going to keep home location inside the user one. So I need the space for 10 GB minimum for user one available space. Now we have 21 GB available. Okay. So that is the disk space requirement to install the Oracle database software. It's a memory requirement, free GB, free -G to check the memory details. It's a minimum 6 GB required or so 8 GB, that is the good configuration. So even 6 GB also, we can go and install Oracle database software. So these two are the mandatory prerequisites. There is a temp space. We require minimum 2 GB for temp mount point /TMP. So TMP can say df-x/TMP. If you want to see specific mount point details, you can use df-x space/TMP. So how much we have total? 9.8 GB. Total size is 9.8 GB for temp mount point file system. Available, the total is available 1% only used. So the temp space required minimum 2 GB or above, that's fine. It should not less than 2 GB. So these three are the mandatory prerequisites before proceeding Oracle database installation on any platform. That could be Linux, that could be Windows. Okay. So we verified physical memory. So it's minimum required 6 GB, 8 GB. That's a good configuration. We verified temp space. So we have 9 GB. That's fine. But minimum 2 GB required. Next, disk space for Oracle database home location, database software location. Nothing is there. Now we don't have any files inside that. So for disk space for Oracle home location, we require 10 GB space. We have enough space. Okay. So there is a swap space is there, but in real time, we have to keep swap space also. Suppose your RAM size is 1 GB. The swap size is double of RAM size. If 1 GB RAM, swap should be 2 GB. But in our local system, that's fine. Without a swap space, we can go and install it. In real time, we may consider this one also. If RAM size is 6 GB, your RAM size is 6 GB, we have to keep. Okay. So you can say 2 GB. So it's double size of your RAM equal to swap size. If it is 8 GB RAM, then we have to keep swap size 75% of RAM size. So like this, we can keep the swap size. So these are the hardware prerequisites we have to verify before proceeding database software installation. Any queries from anyone as of now? Clear till this? Just to verify hardware requirements. How much memory is required? How much disk space is required? What are the file system required? Temp space, how much required? And so where you want to install database software, that location, how much space is required? We are going to install DB home inside the user one. So we need 10 GB from user one. From temp, we need 2 GB. From memory, we need a minimum 6 GB. We are good. Hardware requirement part, we are good. We are proceeding the database installation. So can say, so if you want to install Oracle database, how many directories required? So for any database, where you install the Oracle database software, suppose here I am going to install the Oracle database software inside this location. So this location we call as a Oracle home location. Oracle home location. Oracle home location means where we are going to install the Oracle database software files which we are downloaded. It's downloading the Oracle database software. The database software where you going to install in which file system. I'm going to inside the user one. This is the directory we are going to create. Generally, it's like that. User one, app, Oracle, product, 19C. If you are installing 23A, this version number will be changed. 23A. If you install 18C, 18C. So DB home means this is the database home location. Like this, they keep the naming conversion. So people call it as a Oracle home location. What is your Oracle home location? Means where you installed Oracle database software. So this location we called as a Oracle database software. All the binaries will be there inside this location. So this location is mandatory for any database. Suppose if you take Postgres database, if you take Postgres database, in general, what is the default location in case of source code method /usr local PG/SQL. So this is for default home location, default Postgres home location in case of source code method. If you install Postgres via source code method on Linux platform, this is the default of Postgres home location. Means Postgres software installing inside this location. So what is your Postgres home location? This is the Postgres home location. What is your home location of Oracle database? This is the home location of my Oracle database. You can change if you want to. If you want to change this, it's not a fixed one. If you want to change like this, /data, app, Oracle, product, 19C, db underscore home one. Like this, you can change. Whatever the directory, you need one directory, one location to install Oracle binaries, Oracle software. In general, like this, they keep like this. If install 18C, like this 18C. If install 12C, 12C. So this, by seeing this directory, we can understand. So this is the 18C database home location, means 18C database software installed inside this location. 19C database software installed inside this location. This is the 19C home location. This is the database 18C home location. Clear? Oracle DB 18C home location. This is for Oracle home, Oracle database, Oracle DB 19C home location. If you want to change, you can change this location. That depends on the version. We can create the directory. This directory should be owned by Oracle user. So before installing, so if you want to install any database software, we need one user. In Postgres, we used Postgres user. The same way here, we used Oracle user to install. We used Oracle user to install Oracle DB software. And also we used a few groups. So what are the group names? We install and DBA. So these are the users and the groups required to install Oracle database software on any platform. That could be Windows, that could be Linux, that could be any flavor of the Linux. So this is the user we required to install Oracle database software. In case of Postgres, we used Postgres, the username Postgres. Yes, here we used Oracle user to install the Oracle database software. So what are the groups we used? Co-install. That means Oracle, it belongs to o-install group. So Oracle, who is the group of Oracle? O-install is the group of Oracle. So these are the groups required. This is the user required to install Oracle database software. Clear? Any queries from anyone as of now? Okay. So that's why we need below users and groups to install Oracle DB software. So user is Oracle, groups is o-install and or DBA. Okay. So we know Oracle home. So okay, we already discussed Oracle home. So what is the purpose of Oracle home? To keep the Oracle software. Where we are going to install the Oracle database software, that location we call as a Oracle home location. Oracle 18C home location. Okay. So, so Oracle base. This is the Oracle. People call as Oracle base. User own app Oracle means when you install multiple versions of Oracle database, that time we need base. So in general, we can it's automatically take the Oracle base is user own app Oracle. Oracle SID. So SID means it's a DB name. What database name you want to keep for this installation? Suppose I want to keep HRMS database. So my database name is HRMS. So SID is HRMS. That means my Oracle database is HRMS. People call it the same database name is SID. Oracle SID means it's a database name HRMS. So where you want to keep the data files, it's automatically keep the data files. It's create the directory. This is the directory. User own app or a data. So what is the purpose of this? To keep the data files. For all the data files created inside this location. This is for data files location. Data files location. We need. So just we have to create this directory. So this directory, this installation we are installing which user? Oracle user. So we have to create this user, this directory, and this directory should be owned by Oracle user. We need one user, two groups. So this is the directory to keep the data files. So these all are prerequisites. Who created the user? Who created these groups? So with just there is a single step is there. Yum install prerequisites Oracle 19c. When you execute that command, it's automatically created user itself. It's automatically created groups itself. There are some kernel parameters. So there are some packages, everything, whatever the required packages, OS level, it's everything it's installed automatically with a single step. So when you install Oracle database, we got default super user, sys user. There is a super, everywhere there is a super user is there. In case of Linux, what is the super user? Root. Means it's having all the privileges. With the root user, you can do anything. The same way Oracle database, what is the default super user? Sys user. What is the default port number? 1521. Clear? Any queries from anyone as of now?
Yeah, yes, Venkat.
Good.
Can you tell me what is Oracle SID HRMS? I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
clear. Yeah.
So if you okay, once install Oracle database, we have to create the database. Suppose I created database HRMS. My database name is HRMS. So Oracle SID means it's equal to DB name, database name.
What is SID?
That's what a system identifier. That means it's equivalent to DB name, system identifier SID. Got it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
So
Venkat.
just people call as a SID means system identifier means what is the database name?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, Venkat.
Yeah, go ahead.
As you said before, while we are installing, we use yum install something command.
Yeah.
It access over the outside network, if I am not wrong. For example, if a company doesn't have a access to access outside network,
Yeah, so the server have internet connection, then only we can follow yum method. If you don't have, we have to create manually all the things. Depends on the situation. You have to use yum method if you have internet connection. Due to security reason, few of the servers
yes,
don't have internet connection. Yes, in that time, we have to manually set up all the things.
yes,
Username, groups, what are the packages, everything we have to do manually. Yes, that is your doubt?
yes.
Yeah.
And as I said, you have logged with the root user in the
Uh-huh.
Linux box.
Uh-huh.
In some companies, they doesn't provide root access because
That's
they
what, yeah, we'll discuss.
yes,
We haven't started installation part, right? So
yes,
root is the Linux super user. They should not provide the root credential to
yes,
DBA.
yes,
So they give the sudo access.
yes,
So we have to log in with the sudo user. Then we have to perform what are the things. So the mainly directory creation of directory, change the ownership. These all the things will be done by Linux team itself.
yes.
Still, few of the small companies, as a DBA, we have to take care. That time they give the sudo access for us as a DBA.
Yeah, agree.
Clear? Any queries from anyone?
And one question from my side.
That will cover all the, when you finish installation, that will cover all the sudo access part, who done this creation of directory, change the ownership. Just we are discussing before proceeding installation what we required, and users, groups, directories, locations, what was the super user, what was the default port number, default soup. Just we are starting and discussing the installation part only.
Yes,
Yep.
Venkat, makes sense.
Yeah. Go ahead if you have any queries, anyone.
Yeah, do we have any default databases created or we don't?
Yeah. That will cover once installation finish. We'll discuss.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
That time you will get a clear idea. I will show you practically. So once install the software, we'll create the database. Then we'll see. So what database are there? Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. In clear as of now from for all. Clear, right? Okay. So we understand what is the Oracle home location. Based on the database version, we are keeping the Oracle home version. So this directory will be created by Linux admin itself. They have to change the ownership to Oracle user. We have to tell them, we need, this is the directory. The directory should be owned by so and so user. We need to install Postgres 19 Oracle for 96 database. So we have to tell to Linux admin. They have to do their side and they hand out to the Linux server details. So we done these directories, these users, these groups. This directory is owned by so and so user. So you can proceed your activity. So once we hand over the Linux server, we have to verify. So the directory is existing or not. If it is existing, who is the owner of this directory? The group is added or not? The user is added or not? If everything is good, what is the memory? What is the OS version? What is the temp space? What is the disk space? If all are good, then we have to proceed our steps. Okay. So Oracle said you understand, base understand, and the data files, default data files will be located inside this location based on the home location. If you use a home location slash data app Oracle, so that time it's created a data file slash data app Ora data. That means data means Ora data means data files will be created inside this location. Data will be stored permanently disk level in the form of data files, any database. This is the default super user, sys user, default port number 1521. So, okay. Now, suppose we are assuming we install the Oracle database software, we created one database, HRMS. Suppose we are assuming all the installation is done and the created one database. Yes, my database is up and running. So how to verify the database is up and running in Linux platform? ps-efa grep pmon. There is a pmon background process. If you give this command with this help of command, we have to know, we come to know the database is running or not. If it is running, it's showing like this. pmon underscore hrms like this. That means there is a one database running, that is hrms database. This is for OS level command. ps-ef pipe symbol grep pmon. Okay. So if the database is running, I want to connect the database. I want to connect my database, which I created HRMS database. How to connect the database? For any database, not only Oracle, not only Postgres. To connect any database, there are two methods are there. One is command line mode. Second is GUI mode, graphical user interface mode. There are two methods are there. One is command line mode. Second is GUI mode, graphical user interface. In command line mode, so we used one utility, that is SQL plus utility, which we are using to connect the database. If it is a command line mode, if it is a GUI mode, we have to use one tool, SQL developer tool. When you type here SQL developer, so SQL developer is a client tool which we can use to connect the database. You have to install this Oracle SQL developer in local system. You have to configure the database. What is the host name where your database is running? What is your database name? What is username? What is your password? What is the port number? We have to configure the database inside this SQL developer tool. Once the configure the connection inside the SQL developer, you can connect the database. So these are the two methods which we can use to connect the database after started my Oracle database. If it is even the Postgres or any other database, these are the two methods are fixed, command line mode and GI mode. The utilities we are different. In case of Postgres, we are using PSQL. In case of Postgres. In case of Postgres GI method, we are using PG admin tool. PG admin tool. Yes, the same functionality, how the SQL developer is functioning. The same functionality it will support by PG admin tool itself. SQL plus command line. There you have to give the everything command. PSQL also it's command line mode only there. There also you have to give the commands. So these are the two methods which we are using to connect any database, either command line mode or GI mode. If it is Oracle, we are using SQL plus utility. GI mode, we are using SQL developer tool. We have to install SQL developer local system. We have to configure the connection inside the SQL developer. To configure the, suppose, okay, if it is command line mode, so just a simple SQL plus / sysdba. With this command, I can able to connect the database if it is command line mode. That means SQL plus is the utility. We are connecting without password sys user. We are connecting with super user sys user. It's a as a DBA sys DBA. It's a normal user. It's not a normal user. Sys user. It's a sys. We are connecting the database as sys DBA. With this single command, we are connecting the database. In case of command line mode, I will show you practically. Don't worry. Once install and create the database, just we are discussing overview how to install, what we require. Then once install, how to connect the database, what are the utilities we are using. This same all the things will be shown in practical next class. So with this single command, I can connect my database. Suppose, okay, I connected SQL. This is my database prompt in case of Oracle database. When you give this command, when you can this command, if your database is running, then only you can give this command. Then once give this fire this command, you connected this database, the database prompt like this, SQL greater than. This is we connect like this. We connected Oracle database. This is a SQL prompt, Oracle database prompt. In case of GUI mode, how to connect the database? First we have to configure the connection. Configure the connection in SQL developer. So to connect the database, before connecting database inside the SQL developer, first we have to configure the connection SQL developer using below details. Using below details. Host name. Host name means to configure the connection, we require these details. Host name means where your database is running. Where your database is running. That means host name. Suppose my database is running oracle1.oracle.com. This is my database Linux server host name, Linux mission host name, database server host name. We need a host name. Next, we need a port number. What is your database default port number? Yes, which port you used? Once you create the database, what port you used? The same port we have to use 1521. So which database you want to configure? My database name is HRMS. Means it's a SID. SID or database name, both are same. SID or DB name equal to HRMS. So which user you want to make this connection? Username. Suppose sys. Password, yes. While installation of Oracle database, we have to give the password for sys user. The same password you have to use it. If we have these details, we can configure the connection inside the SQL developer. Once configure the connection with these details, I can connect my database. I will show you, don't worry. So these are the things we have to done after installation. After creating database, we have to verify the database services are running or not with ps-grep pmon command. If it is running, it's showing like this. If it is not running, here is not displaying anything. Then if database is running, how to connect the database? There are two methods are there. Command line mode. If it is command line mode, we are using SQL plus utility. So SQL plus /sysdba, we are connecting the database with a sysuser as a DBA role. Yes, if it is connected, this is the database prompt, SQL prompt. If it is GI mode, we have to use SQL developer tool. We have to install SQL developer. Then we have to configure the connection using below details. Host name, we require a host name. What is the port number which used to create the database is running? What port it's running? And what is the SID or DB name, username, password. Once configure the connection, you can connect the database. Clear? Any queries from anyone as of now? Okay. Okay. So if no queries, we'll start the just prerequisites. So can say, so we have to install the prerequisites. There are two methods are there to install the prerequisites. Just here we verified hardware requirements. Now we are installing prerequisites. First step to install before proceeding the Oracle database software, we have to install prerequisites. How to install prerequisites? There are two methods are there. Manual method. When we can follow manual method, if server doesn't have internet connection. Okay. When we can follow automatic method, if server has internet connection, then follow this method. Okay. If it is manual method, just you can get this like this. Each and every package, OS level, some dependency packages are there. These all the packages we can install like this. M install -y bc. BC is one of the packages. Like this, we can install number of packages. They given the auto, what are the packages required in Oracle website. So like this, manually you have to install these all with a yum installation. Yum is the package installer. We can install the package. There are two ways we can install the packages in Linux operating system. One is yum method, other one is RPM. Means how to install using RPM method, RPM-IVH package name. Either you can use yum method, yum package installer, you can install all the packages, or RPM method, you can install the packages. It's a dependent packages. So this is manual method. We are not using manual method. Most of the cases it have internet connection. Yes. Then if you have internet connection, you can install prerequisites with automatically with this command yum install -y Oracle database -pre-install 19c. Because we are decided to install Oracle database 19c, not 18c. If it is 18c, keep 18c. So it's going to install all the packages automatically. Whatever the dependent packages also it's resolving and it's automatically installed. So just you have to install, you have to copy this and paste into in your Linux server. Let me do it. You can say yum install -y Oracle database pre-install 19c. It's already installed. Yes, if it is already installed, that's fine. If it is not yet installed, there are what are the packages required, it not yet installed. It's going to install all the package, downloading and installing the packages. Okay, so what it will do? So with this command, it's going to create the user, Oracle user. It's going to add the groups. It's going to set up the kernel level parameters. What are the default things? Prerequisites, what it's required, everything it's set up with this command. So once execute this command successfully without any errors, we can verify that user is added or not. How to verify? /etc password. You can say there is a Oracle user. Yes, Oracle user. It's added groups. cat/etc. Password. Groups. What is the group name? grep o install. You can say let me /etc groups. Sorry. cat/etc. What is that? Password users to get the groups /etc somewhere. Okay, let me switch to Oracle user. You can say ID. There is a o install. Oracle user. Its a group is o install. You can say DBA. These all the groups will be automatically created with that command. So this is the Oracle user. These all are groups for Oracle user. O install. This is the O install is the primary group. DBA, Oper, backup DBA, DZDBA. These all are secondary groups. What are the groups required? What are the users required? Everything it's created with this step. And also it set up the kernel level parameters, some settings required, it set up. So once execute this step, next we have to create the home location. So yes, mkdir-p, you can create the home directory. Then so we are going to create the some backup directory, staging directory. Means what are the download software we are going to keep inside this location, just a backup purpose. So for user one, this location should be owned by Oracle user. So we have to change the ownership, then change the permissions. ch1-r Oracle o install. Okay. So these are the things we have to. These are the things done by Linux admin in real time. So for practice purpose time being, we have to create the directories. This is the home location. This is for to keep the software. Just a backup directory, user one staging 19C. This is the user one. We are assigning the Oracle as a owner of this file system. Then permissions. Next, download the software. Yes, we already downloaded. Okay, we already downloaded. Next, once downloaded, how to copy the software? So let's say I want to copy the software from local system to this location. Let me create this directories first. Okay. So mkdir-p user1 app Oracle product 19 say db home _1. Can say yes, created. So next another directory for a staging directory. I am going to create this one. Yes, ch1-r Oracle : o install user1. I am assigning the owner Oracle for user1 file system. Okay. So we have to root user, we have to give the root user. Okay. Let's see. Yes, done. Operation not permitted. Means it's a normal user. It's not a super user, Oracle user. So let me see who is the owner of this ls-ld user1. So Oracle user, yes. Assign the owner as a Oracle for this file system. Okay. So chmod -r 755 user1. We giving the permissions. We done. So this directory is existing. Let me verify. This is my home location. Let me cross check. ls-ld. Yes. Who is the owner? Oracle user. Yes. Good. Next. So this is the this directory we created. Staging 19C. Nothing is there. Just we are going to mkdir-p user1 staging 19C. Okay. So ch1-r Oracle : o install user1. Let me verify. So ls-lrt. Yes, nothing is there. So if you want to see owner of this directory, Oracle. Okay. Inside this, nothing is there. What are going to download the software? We are going to keep inside this just a backup directory. That's it. So now the software is downloaded. How to copy this software? I want to copy this software to Linux server. Using WinSCP, we can copy the software from local system to Linux server. Okay. Once copied, we have to unzip and we have to proceed the steps. We'll see in the next class. Okay. So